Welcome. So I've just watched a couple of videos on the upcoming films, and they're dreadful. I mean, they're really awful. Seems to be no real writing skills left. And if they're trying to say something in a movie, they hit you in the face with a sledgehammer. There's no subtlety, no cleverness at all about it. A lot of these films look like it's made for dummies, for stupid people. I know people aren't stupid, but Hollywood sure thinks they are. And they're certainly not doing something right, because for the past few years, Hollywood has lost 10% of its revenue year after year. So something definitely is not right. And I believe it's because they're so in their bubble that they just make films for themselves, not for the people. And if the people don't really like the films, they don't care, because they liked it. This is how nutty Hollywood is. You don't have to be Einstein or anything real smart to know that women like certain films and men like certain films. They don't usually like the same sort of films. But Hollywood can get it right, where it appeases both the male and the female, and they both enjoy it fairly equally. But we haven't seen that for a very, very long time. I still have a bad taste in my mouth about the Titanic. I went to see that because I thought it was a good action film, but it turned out to be a love story, and it went on forever. And the women loved it, of course. And we had half time where we went to the bar for the second part of the movie to come on, and I almost stayed in the bar. But of course, peer pressure made me have to go back in. But we all know us men have gone along to the cinema to watch a film a female likes. You know, we've taken the wife or the girlfriend or the partner we're with just to make her happy. We may even pretend we liked it. But it was god-awful, and it was definitely a female movie. Probably very emotional. Men don't mind emotional movies, but there's got to be some action involved as well. Something going on, something actually being done. That's what a man likes. And apparently, of course, I watched a trailer for The Lion King, and I've seen some previews of people who've watched it, and it's apparently very nice looking film, but it's almost dot for dot The Lion King. And they think people are gonna just pay out all this money for a remastered Lion King. Maybe they are. Well, we'll see. Ooh, and let's not forget there's Terminator 6 coming out. By God, that looks disgusting. I won't be seeing it at all. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's in the movie. Very short bit, I expect. But he's there for one reason and one reason only, and that's the money. And don't let him tell you any different. I've also noticed very much that there's hardly any male movies out there, you know, that men would like. It's all female movies now. Either they're just taking men out and putting females in and remaking a movie, or they're making a female movie that pertains to females. And if any of you guys out there think that the Me Too movement has gone away, it hasn't. Just take a look at the news or in the media. Every now and then, or quite often actually, there's another rich guy, and they have to be rich or in a power position, gets charged with sexual assault or sexual harassment. So it's still going on. That's the old tool they use when no other one is available. And for you guys out there having sexual relationships with a female, if she wanted to, she could just walk down to the police station and say something, and you would be arrested. So my advice at the moment to any man is don't have any sexual relations with a woman, and in fact have nothing to do with a female at all. They're too dangerous. Giving that much power to an emotional creature is never a wise thing to do. Remember, all men are sexual predators and killers, and females are sweet and gentle creatures that wouldn't harm a fly. I'm breeding spiders That really does keep the females away. Never let your guard down. Stay awake, stay aware, stay MGTOW.